Hey everybody, Albert's One Boy here. Gonna go over a quick little kit I'm putting together. It's kind of a budget fishing kit. Wal-Mart. Everything I'm gonna show you outside the case here comes up to under $40 with tax, at least where I'm at. It has some of the Yamamoto baits. These are the watermelon slice. I'll be getting those put in here shortly. The other, and these are already in, is Ozark Trail. I'll rotate this around some. Crappie fishing kit is a 40-piece little kit. Comes in a little plastic container. It has 10 curl-tail minnows, 8 Jake minnows, 12 baby shad. Let's get this where y'all can see. 2 size 4 hooks, 2 split shot, 2 3/4 inch floats, 4 16th ounce unpainted jig heads. Also gives you instructions to tie a palmer knot. The other I have, which we'll show here, you can see 5 hard baits, one here, 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 and here. This one's a little crankbait. This one's the crawdad. This one's a grasshopper crankbait. The rattle lure and the regular crankbait. This is the Ozark Trail. This is the 5-piece multi-species lure kit. We'll look at the back here. It says live action design, ideal for catching bass, crappie, bluegill, sunfish, panfish. Has eagle claw hooks. Eagle claw, don't know about the new, because it's been a long time since I've used eagle claw hooks. The old ones were good when I was growing up. I think I've got some eagle claw that I've used. But that was $9.97 for the 5-piece. The crappie kit was $5. The Ozark crappie kit. And this next one, which is Creek and Pond, 50-piece. That's also $5. Granted, this is local Walmart, so prices could vary. Again, palmer knot instructions. Has 14 little crawfish, 14 little hellgrammets. Guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Crickets, 8 crickets, 8 unrigged pad hoppers, 1 3/4 inch float, which actually looks small to be a 3/4 inch float, 4 size 4 hooks, 4 split shot, and 3 16th ounce. This says unpainted jig heads, but the ones I've got came painted. That's the painted, the unpainted, and the size 4, all the size 4 hooks. We'll open this up. That's the crawl. Got, well, trying to do this without moving the camera around too much. Got the green and orange, which you see mostly Alabama crawl. In the larger crawl sizes. And you got just kind of orange with, looks like black flake. The curl-tail minnows. This is from the crappie kit, the curl-tail. I believe these are the baby shad. They've got more of the shad shape. believe those are the Jake minnows. These, I'm guessing, are the pad hoppers, and hellgrimmets. I believe that's the pad hopper here. And that kind of looks more like a centipede, in my opinion. Crickets are up here. Got some black and brown. The black have kind of a red flake to them. The brown, I think they're just plain brown. Let's grab one out. Sorry for being so zoomed on my hand. There might be a little bit of flake in them. These are the bobbers. The two red and whites came with the crappie 3/4. The black and kind of pink is the 3/4 inch from the creek and pond. And grab them out. That one right there does not look 3/4 compared to that one. But that's the rattle. It's a big crank. It's the grasshopper. Let's take that out. We'll take it out and kind of flip it so you can hold it by the little crank lip. The little crank, the little crawdad, which is upside down. See if we can get it out without getting hung. So that's the crawdad. Don't look much like one, but I mean, you're figuring it's probably going to sit like that and go through. So it should have somewhat decent motion. The split shot I don't have in here yet. I might put it in, I might not. I don't use split shot much. I'd rather use the other style. It's almost like a barrel, but it goes like my finger's the line. You put your line, and then you got a piece. You got the opening where the line would go in, and it's like a rubber piece. And you twist it, and the other end you would twist the opposite way, and it'll close or entangle the line into between the rubber and the weight. So again, all of this was less than $40, I think, tax and all. Give me one moment, I'm pulling it back up. I did it on my PC. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have, it's cleared out the history of the calculator. But the Yamatos were $4.98. So the crappie kit, the pond kit, that was $10 for the two. Say another $10 for the 5-piece kit, and $5 for the Yamato. So that's $25 there. Where I'm coming up with 30 is a case. A waterproof 3600. It's gonna run you probably around $10 at Walmart. You could probably find one cheaper elsewhere. Who knows? But for a kit that you can throw in your truck and carry with you for $50, It's not that bad, in my opinion. You can feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I know a lot of people don't like the Ozark Trail. I've really never used it. I might have one or two baits of theirs that are more the hard style bait. I don't think I've used any of their soft plastic. I know if you ever watch a lot of the fishing YouTube channels, I think Lojo Fishing, AO Fishing, Fishing with Yak Pack, and Fishing with Norm, they've all done and used the Ozark Trail stuff. They say some of it's decent, some of it's not so much, but I mean that's the way it is with everything. The material, the plastisol, plastic being used might not have been mixed properly. So who really knows? Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Anybody wondering about this particular case? This is one of the Shakespeare Ready or Shakespeare Let's Fish kits. You can find kits at Wal-Mart. They're put together by Shakespeare. Give me one moment. I'm going to pause, grab one real quick, and we'll show. Okay, we're back. Had to go through, find one that hasn't had anything added to it. Don't worry about the sticker. This is one of the mystery tackle box stickers. Came with one, and I like to put the stickers on. I ain't put one on that one yet. But this is the Lake and Pond Shakespeare. Like I said, it took a minute to try to find one that I haven't added anything to. This one I have not added to. Well, I might have. I might have put some of these, a package of these in. So let's get all of this out. So it's Shakespeare Catch More Fish. Actually, don't look like I added anything. Well, maybe I did. Okay, yeah, shaky worms and power bait grubs, which is this pack. That's what come with the kit. This, the power minnow and power grub, I added to from one of the other kits. Oh, maybe not. 3-inch, 3-inch. Because this does say spinner grub and regular grubs. Oh, sorry. There's the grub. That's the spinner grub. That's the 2. There's some of the regular grubs. That's, I think, 3 of the 7. Yeah, 7. Then you got some pinks. Oh, maybe, okay, those are not the spinner grub. That's the regular grubs. So you got 2 pinks, 2 kind of clearish yellow. Then you got some bigger ones. These are the spinner grubs. They got the spinners. The Veal Spin spinner on it. 3 altworm hooks. 5 pieces of split shot. And this is my thing with these. You do not have much there to grab hold of to get it off. Five bream hooks, 3 jig heads. That's the bream hooks. That's 2 of the jig heads. That's the other jig head. Why you need a jig head that big for a lake and pond? I don't know. That would be something I would love to know. And then you've got 2 bobbers. These are probably the 3/4 inch, like what's the other. We're going to get some stuff tucked back in these little cubbies over here. Then you got your dividers to go in your mill section here. Your other dividers to go in. I need to take some of this stuff out. This one I haven't added, like I said, I haven't added anything to this one, so this is pretty much as I bought it, with the exception of these. So that's basically what Shakespeare kit is. You can find them Amazon, Wal-Mart. Average somewhere around 10 to 15, depending upon the seller and what one it is. So 10 to 15 for that, or less than 50 for what I've got here in front of me. So I think going this route is not bad, especially for one that if you want to keep in your truck or vehicle along with a small lightweight rod. Although I'm not sure how good small lightweight rod would do with especially those two. These I'm confident a small lightweight, like ultralight rig would handle. Of course, it'd handle that, but those I'm not that sure about. I'm sure it could cast it, but if you caught a decent size, like bass on it, I don't know. The Yamamoto, of course, more for bass. So I mean, if you went with like a, not ultralight, but a light medium kit that could be broke down, 2-piece, stored, something like this would go really good. Like if you're somewhere, you got hour lunch, you want to go fishing, you got someplace close to where you work that you can go fish, something like this would do good, in my opinion. I know it would do good with where I am, so far as work, because I've got kind of a creek lake system close to me, where I work, and there's another reservoir, fairly decent sized creek reservoir system further down. But so far as being close enough that I can get there in a few minutes, fish for half an hour, and come back, and still have enough time to eat something. the one is good, and most of this will work in there. So, like I said, just let me know what you think in the comments.